Okay, welcome back, guys. We are. This is a video that we didn't plan on doing, but we've had multiple people that obviously pay attention and have noticed that we actually got a new vehicle. So we thought we'd do a quick video and explain a few things as what we got. We'll take you out and show you the vehicle. At the end of this video, so you know what we're looking at, what we got and all that good stuff. So, first of all, what we had before was a Hyundai Elantra.
It's a little sedan.
It's a little used vehicle that we got from some people that we know.
It's 12 years old?
13 years old.
13-year-old sedan.
Overall, it was a good little car. We had some. I did a lot of different little stuff to it too. Mm-hmm. I replaced all of the window switches. We did the tires and the wheels. I did the headlights. I did the taillights. I did.
We had a new key for it.
We had a new key done. Yeah. I cleaned the throttle body. I did all kinds of stuff. I changed the oil. I did a lot of stuff on our own that needed to be done. Yeah. The ignition coils we took into Hyundai. If you go back some of our videos, you'll see us in the Hyundai dealership getting that taken care of. And the car is still a good car. It still runs good, but it was just getting to the point where it was almost nonstop, where we were having to fix something else, and then fix something else, and then fix something else. And most people didn't realize that car, the actual ignition did not actually start the car. So you had to turn the ignition on, and then you had to push button that they had wired. It was kind of a Frankenstein type of deal. So that eventually was going to have to be taken care of as well, and it was just too much. So we decided last year, basically, that we were going to start looking.
Yeah, that's why we had
we did a few videos where we went around and looked.
Yeah, that's right.
So I know that there'll be some questions as to what happened to that car.
Yeah.
And if you go back in our history of our videos, you know that we sent Madeline through a...
I don't think they know that I'm driving.
I don't know. Anyway, we sent her through a driving school, and she got her driver's license here, as scary as that is. So she has her driver's license. And
after me.
We also wanted Ed to be able to come pick us up from the airport and do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So we sent Ed through the same school. So we sent him as well as Madeline. Right after Madeline was done, we sent Ed through. And he made it through, and he's got his driver's license. And so he was going to be able to use the car and do all that kind of stuff when he picked us up from the airport.
That's what he knows, the whole idea behind.
So when we came back here, right, that was what he was aware of.
Yeah.
But when we got back here, we started. We really didn't look around. We knew what we wanted.
Yeah.
So we went and basically we knew what we were going to get, and we went down and picked it up and got it. And then with the old car, the Hyundai Elantra, because Ed's been with us a long time, he takes care of all of our dogs. He's a good caretaker, and we gave him the car.
Yeah.
So he has his own car.
He has it. He's been driving it now a few times.
Yeah, when he's driven around, he's had the family in it, and he's driving around. He's
hopefully getting comfortable.
I haven't seen him driving yet. I'm not sure that I want to be out on the road yet with him driving.
But he's been driving.
He has been driving.
Yeah. So that's good.
So I think he's probably getting more and more comfortable as time goes on. So he's got his own car, and that was basically a big bonus for Ed that we gave him the car. And then whether we kept the car or not, we were going to put in a carport. But we built this carport out here based off the dimensions of
A truck.
the truck that we got.
Yeah.
And it, as if you've seen our videos, you've seen that the dimensions and everything works out really well. Both doors can open on either side of the truck without it hitting the walls of the
Yeah,
the
you can
carport or
open it
anything, so.
freely.
And we knew what we were getting when we came over here. So before we came over, I actually picked up something from the U.S. That covers the back seat and creates basically a bench for the
For
dog.
the dog.
So it covers the back seat. It ties into the seat. So they're able to get up, and we've had 3 of them in there at one time.
Yeah, the boys.
All 3 boys, and so they all love it because they're up high. They
They
see out.
can see in the window.
Odin loves it. He's the only one that can jump up in there, but he loves it going for a ride. He loved the car, but he absolutely loves the truck.
Yeah, we bought that in the States. We put it in
Put it
our
in a suitcase and brought it over.
brought it here.
So, without further ado, we will take you out and show you what we got. All right, so we're coming out here. Let you guys see the truck that we got. So we went and if you've seen our other videos, we looked at several different types, but we chose a Toyota Hilux, and it's the G model. It is a metallic gray 2.4 liter diesel. Obviously it's a short bed. I haven't seen a long bed truck here at all. It's got the good tie down anchor points inside the bed of the truck. We went with the G. It is a kind of a mid-level truck as far as the pretty much everything. The price, it doesn't have the accessories that a lot of them have. There's several above this, but it goes up pretty steep. If you decide that you're going to get those, the price goes up quite a bit. And we like this one. And it depends on which model you get as to what color they have available. And so, but we went down and we looked at this one, and they had a model that was below this called the E model, and it had a couple things. This has a push button start in it. That E model did not. It had a regular key start and different wheels, and just not too much, but not too much under this one, but the price wasn't.
The difference is not that.
It was really close to the price. So for this, so we knew we were going to get a truck. We weren't sure which model we were going to get when we first got over here. So we brought something from the United States that I picked up, and it's the dog shelf, whatever you want to call it, back here. It holds 300 or 400 pounds. It's tied into the seats. You can see it's pretty hairy back here. Odin loves it. All the dogs love being back here because they set up higher. They can see a lot more.
All of them, even the little dogs.
Yeah, even the little dogs love it. Sadie really likes it back there. Fat Boy, all of them. And automatic. So when you're in the stop and go traffic here in the Philippines, it's definitely a lot easier driving. when you have an automatic than it is with a standard manual.
Yeah.
So this has the backup cameras and everything else. We actually purchased a dash camera in the United States and brought it over as well. And so I've got it hooked up in there, and so hopefully soon you'll see some videos of the crazy drivers over here. And but this was a good purchase for us. It was needed. We were not going to continue fixing every little thing that came up with the car. Ed is able to do a lot of things. His son-in-law is able to do a lot of stuff that he's got connections for, and they can hook Ed up and get him deals for a lot of stuff that I wouldn't have access to. So, so overall, this was a good purchase for us. We enjoy it. It rides really nice. Obviously, the AC and everything works really well in it. Great stereo. One thing that it did come with was the registration. It gives 3 years for the registration when you get this, and the insurance came with it. And Toyota was great.
They put tints on it.
Yeah, they tinted the windows. They asked what level of tint we wanted. That's the mid-grade tint that we put on, and just really pleased with Toyota. We actually had to go outside of Cabanatuan. There is no Toyota in this town any longer. They actually moved
The next town
to Santa Rosa. So that's our truck. Let us know what you guys think of it, and leave some comments down below. If you have any questions about it, we'll answer it as soon as we can, and we will probably do an update at some point with Ed and his new car as well. So
ask how is it.
Yeah, we'll make sure that he tells all you guys what he thinks of the car and stuff. So with that, thanks for watching, and come back for our next one.